Hey guys, it's me Dihanna and welcome back to Dihanna's World. In today's video, I will be sharing with you guys 5 ways on how you can survive being the new kid at school. Now, this has been recommended under one of my videos in my comments. I'm not quite sure what video it was, but somebody asked me to make a video on how to survive as a new kid, and I thought that was a great idea, seeing as I've been a new kid just about maybe 3 or 4 times, so I can definitely relate, and I definitely know how to survive since I've been a new kid numerous times. So before we get started with this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below which videos you guys want me to do next. Also, make sure you guys follow all of my social medias. They'll be on the screen and the link in the description down below. Now let's get started. So a little background information: I have been the new kid multiple times. So first time I became a new kid was in 1st grade. I moved to a private Christian school, and that was the first time I was a new kid because I had went to my public elementary school from pre-K to kindergarten. So then in 1st grade I went to a private school, and then in 2nd grade I went back to my public school because we were moving to Texas, and I wasn't really a new kid because I still knew the people, but I had already made friends with the people at my private school. So going back, some people like forgot about me, and there was new kids there that became friends with some of my old friends and stuff. So I kind of did have to reintroduce myself anyways, even though I had already been there before. And then in 3rd grade, I was the new kid because it was from Kansas City to Texas, and I was a new kid at a school. In 4th grade, I was also a new kid because I had moved houses, and that caused me to move school districts, so I moved to a different school in 4th grade. So then 4th, 5th, and 6th grade I went to the same school. 6th grade was middle school, but I was friends with all the people I was in elementary because the elementary was zoned to the same middle school that everyone was going to that went to that school. But then in 7th grade I moved to another school, and then I was the new kid again. So I know a bit about being the new kid, seeing as I've been the new kid 4 times, and I'm here to help you guys so you guys aren't scared on your first day at a new school. So the first tip is to be confident. Now this one is what everyone says, but it's honestly true. If you're confident, it's going to attract people. My mom has been telling me this since I was a little girl. Always be confident, because confident people attract people. People love to have a leader. People want people to lead them, and people are just followers. And if you're a confident person, then people are going to want to follow you. So don't be nervous, which it's going to be kind of hard not to be nervous since it's a new school, new environment, new everything. But if you're confident, you're going to attract people, and then you're automatically going to make friends by being confident. So the second tip is to socialize. This is a big tip. If you don't socialize, you'll have no one to sit with at lunch. And I know that lunch is basically what all new kids are scared for. Who am I going to sit with at lunch? If you socialize before lunch, you're going to make a new friend, some acquaintances. It will cause you to just interact with people, and people will start to like you if you match their vibe. And if you're vibing with them, then you're going to become cool with them, closer with them. And then come lunch, you ask them to sit with at lunch, they'll be like, yeah, of course, because when we first met, you were really nice, kind, and sweet. So if you socialize, it will really cause people to want to be your friend, and socializing will help you make friends, so then you don't have to sit alone at lunch. So the third tip is to join clubs and sports, and basically any after school activity, whether it's chess club, basketball, track, any club or sport you can join it, because joining extracurricular and after school activities will cause you to make friends. Especially if you're on a sports team, you're gonna have to bond with your team. So bonding with your team can cause you to become friends with them, and then you being friends with them can lead you to have friends and have people to sit with at lunch, and to just basically have a good school year, because you'll know people and you'll be friends with people, and you make friends by joining the sports teams and clubs and after school activities. So doing that can cause you to make friends. So definitely try to join anything and everything you can, but try to join clubs and sports that you're actually interested in, because if you're not interested in it, you're not going to be having fun, and if you're not having fun, you're not going to want to make friends. So join clubs, but join clubs that you're interested in. So the fourth tip is to do not fake who you are. This is a mistake that most new kids make. They try to fake who they are to make friends because they feel like people won't like who they really are. But if you fake who you are to make friends, you're not being who you really are. So you're not going to have the same interest in them because you faked having it. And if you fake who you are, you're not going to genuinely be friends with them because you're not genuinely being yourself. If you're not who you are, then they're not going to like you for who you really are because you're not being who you really are. If that makes sense, it probably didn't. But just be who you are, because you being who you are will attract people who actually like you for who you are. If you're being fake and fabricated, people are going to like you at first, but then they're going to start unfolding who you really are, and you're going to drift and not be friends with them for a long time because you aren't being who you truly and genuinely are. So stay true to who you are and be who you are, and don't fake who you are. So the last and final tip is to have a good attitude. If you have a good attitude, people are going to want to talk to you. If you're walking around the school with a mean mug face, not looking nice, being rude, just trying to just not really talking to people, ignoring people, not socializing, people are going to think you're mean, and people are going to think that you're just annoyed by them. And feeling like you're annoying someone is one of the worst feelings ever. So you don't want to make someone feel that way, especially when you're not trying to. So try to have a good attitude and stay positive. I know it's hard to because it's a new school, you don't know anyone, you feel lonely, but if you have a good attitude, people are going to want to talk to you, befriend you, and you'll make good friends if you have a happy and positive attitude. So that's pretty much it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below which videos you guys want me to do next. Also, make sure you guys follow all of my social medias. They'll be on the screen and the link in the description below. Also, make sure you guys stream all of my music. It will also be in the link in the description below. Bye, guys!